I find myself very passionate about it all. But then I have to remind myself, don't take it so seriously. And when I find myself thinking that, like if I get caught up in the idea of not taking it too seriously, then I find I lose that passion.
Right.
And I lose the discipline of
That's
practice.
right. Exactly.
So I'm wondering if you can kind of speak to maybe, like how to keep that balance of not taking it too seriously, but then also keeping that fire, the passion alive to keep the practice moving forward and the discipline there.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's a great question. Usually there are several things happening here, One is that we are, let's say we are studying, so we're taking classes, this is class and study, the materials, concepts, theories, and the work that's related to the study. That's one thing. The other thing that's going on is self-judgment, right? We think of ourselves like, oh, I'm doing good, I'm not doing good. Then we compare ourselves with other classmates and say like, oh, I'm not doing as good as that person. I have to, and then you feel jealousy or whatnot. Then we want to exceed, go better perform than the other people, or, we have all these things going on, right? And so where I think it's really helpful to bring in humor is not with the study, not really with the study, so to speak. There's no way we can change the content into something humorous. Especially when Buddha says samsara is suffering, I'm like, oh. But we can still change that, We can still change that and take it lightly. But what I'm trying to say is like we cannot change the curricula, but we can change our other pieces where we are taking too seriously and creating sufferings unnecessarily, like comparing ourselves with others, like self-judgmental things, like, oh, I have to do better, or I get frustrated with this, teacher or this class and this, that, and the thing. And so there's a way we can bring in more humor there, to see how we can relax ourselves so that we can study, we can really understand it better,